I'm out of breath, y'all. And being pregnant in the heat in the summer, Lord Jesus, I need to prepare if we do have another kid. Actually plan it so I'm not pregnant in the summer because it's too hot. No, nothing fits me either in the summer. Like nothing. My maternity pants don't even fit me anymore. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are from. If it is your first time watching us, welcome. If you've been joining us on this journey, welcome back. We're so grateful to have you guys. But today I want to talk about my second trimester recap. But before watching this, if you haven't seen my first trimester recap video, just so you can get an idea how my first trimester went, pretty smooth actually, but I'll link the video up there so you guys can watch that before watching this one, so you just get a better sense of where I'm at now and what I've experienced currently in my second trimester. Well, not anymore. I actually just made it into my third trimester today, so that's crazy. Like, these boys are coming very soon and that's freaking me out. But I just want to just share some of the things that I've felt differently compared to my first trimester. Totally different. And yeah, so let's get to it. Alright, so before I get into all of my things that I want to discuss today, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, so you can see my bump daily. You can't really see it much right now, but please follow us so then you guys can just keep up to date when the boys will be born, find out their names, all of that fun stuff. So just, again, follow us on Instagram. My husband and I would do this channel together, but today it's just myself. So yeah. Alright, so second freaking mester. It has been a journey. Honestly, I felt like it's smooth. It has been very smooth. This pregnancy has been very smooth. So I'm very thankful for that. But as far as like things that I've experienced differently, the first one is round ligament pain. Like, that has probably been my least favorite part about second trimester, is experiencing round ligament pain. I woke up really bad in excruciating pain. Like, I couldn't even walk, I couldn't even stand, and I was like really nervous because I'm like, there's something wrong. And it ended up being round ligament pain, and I literally couldn't shower. Like standing up by myself. Justin had to put a chair in the shower for me to help me like alleviate some of the pain. So if you have not experienced round ligament pain, you are lucky because it is the worst. I literally couldn't walk for like 2 days straight. I was like on like the bed, just on the couch actually, just laying down, and just it was the worst ever. If you see me looking down, I have all my notes because I'm gonna forget, because pregnancy brain, it's in full effect right now. The next thing that has helped me with my round ligament pain, and just pretty much with my belly because it is getting heavier with these two boys, has been my support belts. I have two because yeah, my sister gave me this one, and this one, I actually use this one more when I do like house chores, just because it's more tighter on me, and it just makes me feel more like, okay, so much weight is like not hanging so low. Which if I find this one, I don't know where she got it from, I could probably ask her, but this one is amazing for when I'm doing house chores, or just, you know, I'm on my feet a lot more, which I can't be on my feet that much, doctor said, just because we want to bake these boys up to 38 weeks. Another one that I use, typically I just use this one when I'm wearing like certain outfits and I'm walking. It's not too bulky compared to this one. This one's just super bulky, and you can just see it in all my outfits, which I don't mind, but it just kind of looks tacky. And then this one is amazing. It's from Jill and Joey. I know some of the girls on Instagram asked which one I'm using, and I did share that with them, but I'll link it down in the description after the video. But this one has been amazing as well. It's not as tight, but when I put it on, but when Justin tightens it, he like suffocates me. I feel like these poor babies are like, can't breathe in there. But support belts have been my best friend second trimester, because my belly has been so heavy, and it just makes me feel better. Oh Lord, let's talk about this one, because this one is probably the one that I dislike the most. And this one is leg cramps. Like, oh my goodness, the leg cramps are horrible in second trimester, even I think in third trimester, I think throughout your whole entire pregnancy. I don't know, but I didn't get it in my first trimester. But literally, I felt like the back of my calf, like just like if you ever get like a Charlie horse on your foot, I have an arch, so it's the worst when you get it. I literally would get those at night on the back of my calf, and I would wake up like just like crying almost and screaming. So that's not fun. Leg cramps is something that I've experienced my second trimester, which I didn't experience my first trimester. So if you are experiencing that, it's the worst. Or you have experienced it, it honestly is the worst. You feel like something is just being pulled. But I found myself, when I do stretches before bed and using like resistant bands at night, just to like exercise my muscles and just stretch them a little bit, that has helped me a lot. So get resistant bands if that is what you're struggling with and the leg cramps won't go away. Literally, it helps. Justin has to help me with my leg, just to like stretch it out and hold it for me, because you know I can't balance because I have 2 boys in me. But definitely leg cramps second trimester is the worst. Alright, I don't know if it's just me, but if you're one of that type of person, I'm never clumsy, but second trimester for some reason I have been so much more clumsy. So I spilled like almost everything, I drop everything, I like bump into everything. I don't know what it is about second trimester, and just like everything's just off balance for me. I feel myself just knocking things over more. So clumsiness has been something that I've experienced, which I thought was funny, just because I'm usually not like that. Another thing that came back in my second trimester, if you watched my first trimester recap video, I do talk about migraines a little bit. If you don't know, I do have history of migraines with aura. So it pretty much messes with my vision, and it's not fun. I have to like sleep for like 3 days, like literally. I'm exaggerating, probably like 2 days. But in my second trimester, I ended up experiencing a really bad migraine, and which led me to go into the ER just because they were worried about it. I did experience like numbness in my tongue and my lip area, which was a little bit more concerning, because that just never happened to me. I usually get like my numbness or tingling on one side of my body when I get migraines. So they were just saying that with pregnancy, later on, like it does get like stronger for some people, or other people it just goes away automatically. For me, I guess it got stronger, but thank God I haven't had any migraines after that one episode, so thank you, baby Jesus. But what has helped me, just because I don't really like taking medicine especially when I'm pregnant, unless I really have to, and I am prescribed medication for migraine. I did end up using just like natural stuff, like just peppermint oil, tension headache like oil. My friend gave it to me, it's amazing. So that really helped me. They actually had to put me on for second trimester, once I started my second trimester, baby aspirin, just because when you are carrying multiples, or you do have a history of high blood pressure or anything like that, which I don't, but because I am carrying multiples, they want to prevent me my risk of getting preeclampsia. So I did start that at the second trimester. So baby aspirin is what they put me on. I am taking that every day with my prenatals, and they actually also prescribed me with iron pills, or recommended me to take iron pills, just because my iron was low and I am anemic, which I've always been anemic, but I've never taken iron pills for that, but I should start taking it. I feel like it has been helping me a lot as well. Oh my god, my leg fell asleep. Oh, my leg literally fell asleep. Ow. What the heck? Also, these babies are kicking a lot more. I kind of don't know which one's which, because yeah, it's just hard. I don't know, it's just hard to to just tell which one's which. I can tell the difference actually now, and like who kicks stronger and who doesn't kick stronger, just because B is breech at the moment, and A is like sitting lower down. So I know when A is like literally just kicking me because he's just strong. B is more further back, and just his position. His little kicks are just the cutest little things ever, because they're not as hard as baby A. Another thing that has been very helpful for me is a pregnancy pillow. It has helped me with my positioning and sleeping, just because it's so uncomfortable now, second trimester, when you enter that and you're getting bigger, you can't sleep. Like literally I'm falling asleep at like 3 in the morning just because I'm so uncomfortable. I have the leg cramps, which usually happens at night. It's so annoying. And it's just so uncomfortable because you're trying to find the right position. Everything just hurts. Everything is stretching. So sleep has not been my best friend, which is okay because it's preparing me for when the boys come. Kind of feel bad for Justin because it literally takes up the whole entire bed. And Justin really doesn't have space to sleep. But hey, it's okay. It's only for a bit. Another thing that I've noticed in my second trimester is just like blurry vision. And I don't know if that's pretty much normal. A lot of people end up experiencing that. I've been reading it up on the app, which I've shared in my first trimester video, what app I've been using. It's What to Expect. But they said that that is pretty normal throughout your pregnancy, so I'm not too worried about that. But I don't know what it is. I have to do research on that because I have experienced like more blurry vision, but I haven't gotten migraines with it, so it's just weird. And guys, remember when I said in my first trimester recap video that I didn't have any stretch marks yet, like on my stomach? Your girl got some. She got a lot. And you can tell, like, honestly, if you follow us on Instagram, I'll be posting pictures up so you guys can see it, because honestly I don't really care. It's beautiful to just, you know, see that. I know some girls don't really like showing it, which that's fine. Everyone's different. But for me, it's just a reminder of just that I'm growing two babies in me, and it's okay, you know. But remember when I said I didn't really care? Honestly, I think I cried when I first seen it, because I wasn't expecting them to be so just bam there. And so that has been a little challenging, just experiencing all the changes that has been happening in my body and just accepting that. I kind of went in like with a strong mind and saying, you know what, it's just pregnancy. But when your hormones and everything just kicks in, you kind of get in that little phase where you're like, I hate everything, like my body is ugly and this is, you know, it's just not fun. But I'm learning to embrace it, and now I freaking love them, because it just reminds me that I'm growing two babies in me, and it's okay. If I wasn't wearing a dress right now, I would totally show you guys, but that can't happen because we're keeping it PG on here, okay? But everything else is, I mean, for the most part has been very great, like, and very smooth. My pregnancy so far has been amazing, and I'm very grateful for it. I know a lot of women who don't have it as easy, or like their pregnancies are just, they feel miserable the entire time, which y'all are doing great, so keep it up, guys. But honestly, I'm just so thankful, just because it's been very smooth. Justin has been so great to me. He literally is amazing, and I love him, just because he's just been so helpful and doesn't want me to do pretty much anything. I leave the dishes, and I'm usually not that type. I'm a clean freak, but I just don't have the energy. I feel like these boards are taking a lot more energy out of me, and I'm nervous for third trimester because a lot of people say that that's where like you feel more tired. There's a lot more. It's just your body's just preparing for birth. Other than that, my second trimester has been amazing. Like, it has been pretty smooth for the most part, besides experiencing the round ligament pain, which is normal, and migraines and things like that. Everything else has been so smooth. So I'm just grateful for that. Y'all, that is it for my second trimester recap. Again, it's been pretty smooth. If you have any questions, I haven't experienced any back pain. I know a lot of people were asking, how do you deal with back pain? Thankfully, I haven't experienced any right now, or throughout my second trimester. which is, I don't know if that's normal or not, but I have not experienced any back pain, so I don't know what to tell y'all about the back pain. But if you have any other questions, please follow us on Instagram, DM me, message me. I love to reply back. I love to connect with you guys and just write you guys and just share my experience with y'all and just get to know you guys. So please stay connected, follow us on Instagram. Stay tuned. We are going to be sharing the babies' names once they are born, so we're excited. Oh, babies are moving. Hey, babies. I think they're hungry. I need to feed them. I'm a horrible mom right now. I need to eat. I don't know where I left off. I have pregnancy brain. My foot fell asleep again. Hold on. Alright. I'm out, y'all. Peace. I can't do this anymore. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Love y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Oh God, how do I get up? Shoot. You see my belly? Look at my belly. Okay, get up, Janessa. Yo, I can't do this. My foot fell asleep. I can't stand. Oh, I literally